Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Harry Potter 2024 set review. Today we're looking at set number 76439. This is Ollivanders and Madame Malkin's robes. This is going to be retailing for $89.99 USD or $119.99 Canadian beginning on June the 1st. Sent to me early by LEGO and Land to do a review for. And I'm very excited about this. There's a ton of really cool characters, a bunch of new wand pieces. This is the first time that we're getting Madame Malkin's here. And I really am excited about this because it also combines and connects with the other Diagon Alley set, which we're going to be doing a separate video talking about. But this is the interior and I'm excited. Let's go ahead. Let's build this up. Alright, so here's everything built, and I am blown away by how much some of the actual set is just so detailed, and the build and part usage for this, it's really, really great. Let's go ahead. If you want to hop around, there's different chapters, and you can find the time codes down below. If you want to jump to just Ollivanders and the comparison, you could do that now. And here is Madame Malkin's, and it looks amazing. This is a brand new location for LEGO Harry Potter for the first time, and it looks awesome. Just some of the different stickers and details and builds throughout this. Like I was saying before, I'm really blown away by some of the details. I definitely think that just looking from the outside here, from far away, these walls, in comparison to the ones down below, definitely feel like they're lacking just a bit of detail. I know that obviously when you connect it to the rest of the Diagon Alley sets, you're not really going to see that, but I just think that it's a little jarring when you've got this really detailed panel down below on each side, and then up above, there's nothing. Like looking at the front brickwork here, you can see it's just super detailed with all the masonry bricks and different plates and the round pieces that they're using, and then it's just flat on the other side. You'll see why when we look at the interior, but let's go through this a little bit closer. Beginning here at the doorway, I like this curved piece is just incredible. It didn't exist with the large Diagon Alley set that we had back then, so it looks great. I really love it in lavender. The bright regular purple doors there just look amazing, and I love how it's a double door here too, so you can have like one as an entrance and an exit. I really like the sign up above there. That sticker looks awesome. And this is what I meant by some of the part usage. Like this piece here to create this curve looks great. It's even above like a pair of scissors. There's nothing going on the other side there though. And coming around here to this side, you could see that there's a couple of advertisements being put up there. The school robes available here, official Hogwarts apparel, and fancy hats for fancy witches. And then you've also got the pegs to attach it to the other expansions. And then over here on this side, you could see that there's a wanted sort of missing poster there for, I'm assuming, a dragon's egg, and an advertisement for a broom, and then also some letter from Hogwarts. And I love the purple brick detailing there. I didn't point that out on the other sticker, but I think that looks pretty cool. And coming up here to the top, again, really love the center bit, looks great, but the masonry work, just looking at it here even closer, I think is just incredible. You've got a little bit of a light there on the side, and then you've got this sign that you could sort of move on this hinge, and you can see there you've got the MM there for Madame Malkin's. If you want to swap it around upside down, it could be Willy Wonka in purple and gold, but again, nothing there on the sides. And then up above, I really like the arch here that they've created. It just looks great with these purple plates, and then you've also got 3 cone pieces there. There is no roof to stand on like the large Diagon Alley. All right, beginning down here on the ground floor, you could see that there's some sort of flower that's a centerpiece there inside of the window. You've got this mannequin there with a red scarf. And when you remove the scarf, you could see that there's this tuxedo print there, and you spin it around, there's some back torso printing there too, so it's pretty cool. You could also easily just detach it here off of the carpet that's there, the red carpet. You've got this really great sticker over here with a couple of lamps on the wall, a curtain with the initials there, and some sort of wardrobe or a cabinet. And then over here on this side, you've got this cash register there. And again, you can detach it. Unfortunately, that plate came with it. But over here on this side, you can see there's a scarf, a tie, and a couple things on top of that shelf. Moving up here to the next level, you could see there's a lot of different things going on. You've got 2 capes there, which I guess is more for Quidditch, that you can easily remove off of those hooks. And you've got this whole wall cabinet there that's got some teapots, a couple of other fabrics, some portrait of a witch or a wizard, and then you've also got some more pots and different things. This mannequin, no printing there on that head, but it is wearing and displaying an unmarked or unassigned Hogwarts uniform there. You can see that with the torso. Always great to get those. You've got some sort of fez there on display in the center. Over here, you've got a different sewing machine there, which is a really cool build. I love the use of the skate piece there, as well as a little bit of fabric coming over the edge, and the scissors look great there too. I love these colors, though, for each of the houses for Hogwarts. You've got this spot here up at the top, a spinning mannequin head that you can rotate with this hat in dark green. And then over here, you've got this other mannequin head with a top hat. Here is Ollivander's shop, and it looks really great. I just think that, in my opinion, it looks better than the other one, and you'll see why when we do the comparison, but it has a lot to do with some of the new part usage here that just makes this stand out so much more. But I think from afar, it looks great. You've got these walls here on the inside that can be opened up, but I don't think that's really meant to have an effect on the exterior. It's more to make the interior feel a little bit bigger. You can see here we've got the Ollivanders sticker there, and that's the logo. It's not split in two like the larger one. And then you've got the really cool curved pieces here being used and just excellently shaping this building. I love this bit there as well underneath with those telescope pieces work well. You've got the door here in the center that can open and close with the golden doorknob. Over here on the side, you again have the connection points to connect it to other Diagon Alley sets, and same with this over here on the side. This is what the back looks like here for the wand stands that you're going to see on the inside. And then looking up a little bit higher, you've got another bit there of windows, one individual one, which looks great how they've done that and have that curved. And then you've got this cool sign with Ollivander's logo there with the wand in it. And over here, same on the other side. You can move the sign up and down if you want. And in the back, you've got a couple masonry bricks, which looks nice, as well as this window there too. You've got this chimney stack there, which is a very cool build, just how it's on that angle. Now, there's a lot going on here in the interior, and I think that it just feels more detailed than the other one. I don't know, that's just my opinion, and maybe I'm biased because of these really cool wands that we're getting, but it looks great. You can, again, open this up here to reveal a bunch of other wands, and you can also, I guess, technically, you could detach them if you wanted to and sort of move them around, but it's also very easy to just snap back into place. And speaking of removing so that you can display more stuff, you can move these little wand stands even lower there onto the ground or outside if you want to have them actually in the alleyway. While we're zoomed out, I just want to show you this really cool play feature. It's so smooth. You've got this ladder that can slide back and forth there for Ollivander to go and grab different wands. And I just think that's such a fun, simple play feature. So here you've got this table which has that same flower build, a lamp, and then this cash register. It's a really simple build. There's no stickers or prints, which I think is a bit of a shame. It probably should have and could have had something. In behind here, I'm going to move the ladder over here to this side. This is where I'm going to critique the set a bit. I kind of wish there was more of this. You could see we've got this box here that you can remove and also store any of the wands inside. So I'm going to take Harry's here, and you can put it inside there. The idea being that this is obviously one of the boxes that Ollivander picks out, and it looks great. It's an awesome piece. This was created for that original Diagon Alley set for Ollivanders. So the fact that it only appears once in here is a shame. I think that it would have been cool if you had him going up and down the ladder and then coming over here to this side and pulling out a box from there with a different lid color. I don't know. I do love the shelves, though. I think they look great, just with all of the telescope pieces, but even just how they've done some of the layering for the different boxes. I think that all looks really good. My only complaint here is that it's repetitive. Not in terms of the build, in terms of the pattern. It's just the exact same on each side there for that second row. This is a different one because you are, of course, pulling out the box for the left side. But even up here on this other row, it's the exact same thing. And obviously it'd be easy to go in and change myself, but I don't know, for an official build, I think it could have used a little bit of variation. So here are the new wands, and they're inside of these little bags that we've seen them do for other weapons, for other themes, and power-ups and different things. So they're really awesome. You can see that they come in 2 colors for now. I have no doubt, looking at some of the designs for some of these, that they're going to be coming in other colors. But let's go ahead and let's open this up here, shall we? You just pour it out. See a ton of wands here, and then here are the reddish-brown ones. And there's a total of 12 in each color. But let me show you now how these wands are actually on display and just some of them in detail. Like, look at that just looks awesome. Obviously, because they're on all of these clips, that means a minifigure can handle all of them, which is no surprise there. But the curve on that one looks great. I love the simplicity of some of these. And some of them look very similar, but they are different when you look a little bit closer. Over here on this side, you could see the exact same thing here just being repeated. Looks awesome. And then up here you can have the wands stored very easily there on this sort of fence gate. I don't know, we've had that piece for years, and it works really well for this. And one of my favorite ones though is, okay, well, the curved ones look amazing, really great. I can't wait to get these obviously in black, I feel like, for different villain characters. But like, look at the snake handle, that is perfect. And up here at the top, the ladder just sits on this track, and you can actually lift it up very easily. You can see the build for that. And it just grabs that nicely and can slide back and forth. Up here at the top, you do have a couple more wands on display. All right, so just to show you, combining them very easily, you just pop them here together, and they look pretty good side by side here. Let's look at the side builds in the set. This first one is this signpost. It's got a couple of different signs advertising other shops. You've got the Gringotts Bank, which is, of course, a set that we just got last year. The Quality, Quidditch Supply Store, and Flourish in Blots right this way. Ha ha, what a funny pun. But no, really cool. I hope that this is references to other smaller scale sets that we're going to get in the future here. And here's the other side build. It's this small little flower cart that can be pushed or pulled. Drives very smoothly, obviously. You've got some blue and yellow flowers in the basket. And then the witch has some red flowers in her hand. And here's Madam Malkin, and she looks amazing. She's my favorite figure in the set, hands down, because, well, first of all, it's awesome to get her for the first time, but just her outfit is amazing. I love the dress printing there. I think it could have had some back printing there, but that's fine. Love the torso. Like, that's so cool. One of my favorite parts is the measuring tape that's wrapped around her neck. That is awesome. You can see how it comes around here onto the back. I love the bow there, and the face is awesome too. I really love, well, let's talk about the hat first. With that feather, looks amazing, and the pointed hat, really great. But then this big smile on one side and a smirk on the other. Really awesome figure. And here is Ollivander, who again looks amazing. This new outfit here is great. I love that torso. It's just so detailed and textured. The scarf looks great. The face is awesome too. I really like the smile that he's got on one side, and when you remove the hair, you can see on the other side he's got this scared expression, like the one that he picked, like something went wrong, which I just think there could have been a little bit more of, by the way, play feature wise in the set. For that, I think would have been a lot of fun. Here is Harry Potter in his Diagon Alley outfit. It's the same one we've been getting for every Diagon Alley set that he comes in. And you can see here the face is actually one of the newer ones. He's got a smile on one side and this really happy expression on the other. Here is Padma Patil, and she looks awesome. Like, this new skin color for 2024, I've never had before, and it looks great. I really love it. I think that the hair that they've got for her works pretty well, and she's got this smile on the other side. The torso is not new. It's a reuse. They just swapped out the hands. Here is the famous Harry Potter witch who had her own page in the character encyclopedia recently. No, this is not the same one, but I think it's funny that this is just a simple design, basic witch here. The torso looks pretty cool. You can see the back torso printing there. And the hair and hat combo removed. You can see you've got this really big smile on the other side. It's interesting, this looks so similar to this one there. Just no mouth wrinkle. The lip colors are different, but the expression is nearly identical, I think. And here is this basic wizard. Looks pretty cool. I like the reuse of the Lord of the Rings torso there, like the overalls and everything. Work really well. That scarf, I think, fits pretty well in the Harry Potter wizarding world. The wheelchair looks great in this new color. I love that a lot. It drives very smoothly there, and you've got the handles in the back to push him around. This is what the inside looks like there, almost like a regular Lego seat. And then the figure just has basic dark brown legs. The face is the face that I use for my sig fig. And he's got this big smile on one side and a shocked expression on the other. All right, comparison time. Side by side, obviously. Size-wise, this doesn't hold a candle to the other one. It's so much larger. There's so much more signage and different things that's going on there. But I think that this is an affordable, cheaper version that doesn't mess up the Ollivanders sign that a lot of people complained about and were upset about. But this as well, like at the time, yeah, sure, these angled pieces work really well. But then there's this gap in the center. But these new arches are just something else there. There's a roof, which this one does not have, of course. You've got a little bit of plates there. But I just think that it looks great. And yeah, I mean, they're both really good, and the sign here is a little dusty, but I think the sign is a little bit more detailed as well. Play feature-wise, I think the ladder here is awesome. It can move really smoothly. You can, of course, open this up a little bit more. This does open up as well. The stairs actually open up, giving you access to the top floor. Interior-wise, there's not much going on. A couple of boxes with the wands there. The windows, obviously, there's a little bit more space to display stuff, but that's the back cabinet there. The upstairs floor has like a little bit of details there, a chair and some cabinets and another wall of wands. And I think maybe color-wise, this one's better, but in terms of everything that we're getting here, all these new wands, I think this interior is a little bit more exciting. And because I know I'll get comments, no, you cannot connect the two Diagon alleys. One of them is on a base plate, the other is on a regular plate, meaning that this will not line up. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of Ollivanders and Madame Malkin's robes. It's an incredible set. I always remember looking at those original small Diagon alley set, and I always wanted that one growing up, seeing it in the magazines and different things. It looked cool. And now with this new system, you're going to be able to actually do that. And I think that's awesome. The fact that there is an affordable version of Diagon Alley here that they're expanding upon every year. They're giving us new locations and to get for cheaper than the $500 price tag of the other one. Anyways, everyone, be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Harry Potter set news and reviews. And we will be doing that combining video with the other Diagon Alley sets and combining Harry Potter Hogwarts stuff as well. So stay tuned. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.